Free the poets. I want to remember that I'm writing these lines at 11:10 p.m. and that this was the very moment that my day finally came to an end, making special notation that it would have been impossible before 11:09 for my head to hit the bed. So allow me to record these thoughts quickly before my day begins again. See, what I'm thinking is this. Our modern life seems to move too quick. I saw my homie today and it seemed as if he might sleep if he blinked. At once I am reminded that I've been living on the brink, treading water in a sea of productivity where young men seem to sink, even those of us who have been taught well how to swim. This, I speculate, has less to do with our abilities and more to do with the tide's proclivities to raise above the shoreline and inflate all of the price lines. We're losing out on downtime because we're working straight through lunchtime. We making work calls on our drive time, telling family that we'll make time, tell the homies let's link next time, telling loved ones that we'll be fine. Meanwhile, we're cooking meals at a week time, do the dishes when we find time, playing podcasts during chore time, always trying to find more time, still swimming in the meantime. Seem like every day I need time. People often tell me, Jake, if you really wanted time with stillness, alone, in the presence of God, then why don't you arise before the sun? Because today I realized that that would just be adding one more thing to an overpacked life, as if I could eat cake all day as long as my mornings start with a healthy apple slice, or maybe I could run 26.2 miles on 16.9 fluid ounces of water. That's as if to say that the blind could see if they would just stare harder. Hold up, if that's the case, then maybe I could put my elbow in the rim if I was just Vince Carter, or get paid for my bars if they was on the 6th Carter. But even Peter failed when he was caught out on the water. So what are we to do in the land of the tired and the home of the confused? On this coast, there's more wealth than history could imagine, yet our youth are anxious and depressed, and the laborers are manic. Fathers stressed out, single mothers live in panic, because the tide don't stop and the waves won't quit, and the sun still sets, but the cities stay lit with lights that are blinding and often distorted. The city that never sleeps, I find that title is unfortunate. I mean, why do we despise rest? Because when I slow down, I feel a tightness in my chest, as if when I sit down, the young lions don't have food, or if I took a break, then there would be no morning dew, because it must be me who sets the sun and lifts the moon, and I guess it's my job to paint the sky and pick the hue. Hold on, let me check to make sure the rivers flow and keep up with all the trees to make sure the saplings grow. After all, it was I who set the earth on its foundations, and every 24 I give it one rotation. This is our moment to sit and be still, to remember our humanity and our feeble limitations, and that God, not I, set the earth on its foundations. And every 24, he gives it one rotation. So in thanksgiving and relief, I worship him in celebration, for he who calms the sea saves me from my desolation. Boom.